Hey there. So let's talk a little bit about doing virtual party presentations and some of the options you have in terms of the technology to use. So our number one recommendation, if you're going to do a virtual party presentation, is Zoom. Zoom is going to be the most interactive, the most fun, the most like a real party. Your gals can come on, they can share what drinks they're having, they can chit chat with each other before the party, they can create their own sexy name for the night and relabel themselves on the Zoom. And you can even do orders through the Zoom. You can do something called a breakout room, which is super easy to create. And it allows you to invite one gal at a time into a separate room and do a private confidential order, just as if you were in their home doing a party. It's really, really cool. But let's say that you don't want to use Zoom. You don't want to pay for the extra amount, which is about $15 a month, to do the Zoom. You also have other options like Facebook Live. Okay, so you can do a Facebook Live if you have a Facebook VIP, or sorry, a Facebook group that you've created for the party. You can just go live in there and do your full party presentation. People can ask you questions in the chat. Still interactive, but you don't get the same kind of in-person feel that you get from a Zoom. We definitely also recommend that if you are doing a Zoom, that you go ahead and stream it in your Facebook group as well. That is a really cool option for gals that are not able to get on the Zoom or to easily have it posted later in the Facebook group. If you prefer not to do Facebook streaming, you can also record your Zoom and put it in there. Okay, so if you're not doing Zoom at all, certainly Facebook Live will be your next best option. If you're not going to do a Facebook Live, there are a few other options like video in group messenger. So if you have a group message going between a hostess and her guests and yourself, you can go on there and do a video in there. And you can also do a YouTube video where you would record it in advance and upload it to a group. We would say in terms of like you're most likely to have the best success versus the least, you'd go from Zoom to Facebook Live to maybe a video chat and then to a YouTube link, because each one, as you go along, you see it gets less personal and less connected with the customers, but they are all good resources to have. Let's say you get on a Zoom party and nobody shows up. It's happened to all of us, okay? If that happens, don't stress it. Go ahead and do your full presentation. You can maybe make it a Facebook Live on the group instead if you're like, oh, nobody showed up. Or if you just know nobody's coming to that party at all, go ahead and record it. You are already dressed up. You've already got all your products. Make a YouTube video. Then anytime that happens again, you've got a party video that you can easily pop up anywhere you want. No more work. You got it done once, it's done. Okay, so we definitely recommend doing these various options. All right, hope that helps.